Donald Trump is a great president, and you and I both wish that we want the Republican Party to become more pro-life in the future. But we're one day out from the election. We're not going to fix that. So talk about the issues, the biblical principles of, first, why a Christian cannot vote for Kamala Harris, why that is irreconcilable, and then make the case for Donald Trump through a biblical context. So start with Kamala Harris and the Democrats, and then with Donald Trump.
Okay, Kamala Harris cannot be voted for because Kamala Harris hates the God of our fathers. And I think this is important because you might be watching me and you may not be a Christian. You may not even care about Christianity, and that's okay. God honors your free will, and of course, so do I. But the problem is this: freedom is a direct function of God intervening in our lives and providing it for us. Our founding fathers created the Constitution with a referendum that was predicated upon biblical principles. I mean, even right down to how it classified slaves. There was a process that was involved. And it's funny because when you start looking at all of the 27 amendments that we have in the Constitution, and specifically the first 10, which we know is the Bill of Rights, it was all predicated upon biblical ideas, the idea behind our freedom and what that freedom looks like. And if you think about it, what they're doing to Donald Trump right now, they violated his First Amendment rights, his definitely his Fourth and Fifth, easily his Seventh Amendment, his Eighth Amendment rights. You think about the things that are going on. If they can do that, if Kamala's administration can do that to Donald Trump right now, imagine what they can do to you for experiencing freedom. And if Kamala gets voted into office, from day one, this is what's going to happen. Day one, we will become a socialist country. Day one, and I promise you, this is going to happen. They're going to go after religious freedom even more than they ever have before.
That's correct.
And the other thing that they're going to do is they're going to stack the Supreme Court. They are going to take away the Supreme Court's ability to rule based on the language of the Constitution, and rather it's going to become an activist mechanism that is designed to destroy the very freedoms that the Founding Fathers chose to create within us. And I think that this is very, very important. And this is the reason why they're coming after our Second Amendment rights, because our Second Amendment rights were created by the Founding Father to defend our First Amendment rights. And when you begin to think about all of these other things that settle around it, you know, an expansion of the Fifth Amendment based on what was written in the 14th Amendment regarding these protection rights that we have, it's remarkable. All of that goes away if Kamala Harris is voted into office. Every last bit of it.